Hey guys, hope you're well. Hope you enjoyed the previous videos. Today we're just going to have a little bit of a chat about exercise and alcohol. Now most of you know that really if you want optimal results, drinking and consuming alcohol while you're trying to cut and things like that is not going to give you the best results. But let's face it, we live in a real world. We all have different commitments, different social commitments that we have, family that we want to meet, and sometimes just sitting back and having that beer or that glass of wine is going to make us feel better. Sometimes that relieving the stress, or a glass of wine or a glass of beer, is actually going to help with our body composition goals because it's going to help relieve a little bit of stress. That doesn't mean drink 6-7 beers to reduce stress. So what I'm going to do is just go through a couple of tips that clients have suggested to me that work for them. And we're just going to run through those. So one of the biggest things is try not to drink when you go out. And everyone's coming up to you and saying, why are you not drinking? You get like 1,000,001 questions. So start the night with a short, so something like a gin and a slimline tonic. Get the barman to fill the glass up with as much tonic and ice as possible. This way everyone gets to see that yes, you're having a drink. You get to toast the new business deal or the new client or wetting the baby's head. You just take your time drinking that. Drink more fizzy water or water along with that, or even have a chat with the barman to make sure that every time you go and get a drink, he's not putting gin in there, he's putting slimline tonic in there. This then gets away from that little bit of peer pressure. Another one is drinking at the table. When we've got some great waitresses here who are topping your glass up, before you know it, you've gone for a whole bottle of wine. So order by the glass. Order one glass of wine. And then when you want another one, order another one. This allows you to track how much alcohol you've consumed. Now, in all honesty, I've tried a couple of these and they don't work for me. Again, my own personality type is I'm not going to just go out for 1 or 2 drinks. I can go out and not drink, but when I go out I want to have a drink. I don't want to be counting how many glasses of wine I've had, how many beers I've had. I don't really want to be putting it in my fitness pal. So what I do is I plan my time out. If I'm in a cut, it typically won't happen. If I'm trying to maintain, what I aim to do is the day that I'm going to go out, I'll consume just protein, a hell of a lot of vegetables and some fats, and I'll ensure that I'm actually in a little bit of a calorie deficit for that day. I'll then go out and I'll enjoy my night out. I won't worry about the alcohol that I've consumed. Prior to going out, I'll make sure I've got a few things in the fridge to make sure I'm prepped and ready to go tomorrow, the following day. So I'll make sure that I've got a nice big fat ribeye steak. This is then giving me that protein and that fat and that sort of good sense in the morning, along with some eggs, and then sometimes I'll have some bread just for that little bit of carbs and that starch. This then stops me ordering that dirty great big pizza the morning after. You've got to prepare to do some of these things if you want to still enjoy that few beers, still enjoy those social events, but also optimize your body composition and the training effect that you have. One of the other tips, try to get out and do some movement. Doesn't mean going to the gym throwing loads of weights around. I probably advise against that. Get out and do a walk, gentle jog. I'm a big fan of going for a swim first thing in the morning prior to my breakfast. When I'm a little bit hungover, the water just makes me feel a lot better. So try those. I'm going to put some other tips which have come from clients who have managed remarkable transformations. I'll put those on a list that you can access via my Facebook account. Okay, thanks guys.